Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Joe.
And we're a band called Before Nitrogen. The very first time that we sat down as a band, I wanted to make sure that we all could think of a message that we wanted to have as a band, so that we had something to guide us in every decision that we made. And the thing that we came up with in one of our first meetings was "Hope is not lost." A lot of the songs that we do come from a time about a year, 2 years ago, when I wasn't in a very good place. A lot of uncertainty, both around me and inside. And I really wanted someone to say, you know what? I know things are bad right now. I can't deny that they're bad right now, but that doesn't mean that they won't get better and that things can't change. And eventually I thought, well, maybe I can be that guy for myself and for anyone else who needs to hear that. And that's kind of where this story comes from. And we try to make sure that everything that we do falls somewhere on that line of hope is not lost.
We've all been friends. Well, I shouldn't say friends, but we've all known each other probably since we were 6 or 7 years old in first, second grade, whatever. You two were friends. I was not. I'm a year older than them. So we never really hung out or talked or anything up until probably 2-3 years ago. I was just like at church one time with my family, and after the service was over, Sean came up to me and was just like, "Hey, how's it going, Jack? I know you play guitar. Do you want to help me out with a project?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I love playing music. I've always wanted to be a part of a band, so I was kind of jumping at the opportunity." And I mean, since then we've been playing music for 2-3 years now, and we've gone through a few iterations of this group, but I think we got something pretty awesome right now.
It's good because Jack knows the rock star lifestyle, and I know kind of the classically trained music theory stuff. And then there's Joe, who doesn't really know anything.
I'm not musically inclined at all. I'm an average Joe, if you want to call it that, when it comes to music. I ended up joining the band kind of by accident. It was, you guys had been meeting for a while, and I ended up coming to some of the meetings. Sean wanted some percussion to go with the music, so he gave me a shaker, and man, I can't keep time to save my life. Nope, can't do that. So the next best thing was to get a little drum machine that I could just push buttons on, and that was simple enough. That went really well, and then it evolved from that into a sample pad, and I'm running tracks now.
And here we are.
Joe gives us the extra spice.
The catchphrase that we've come up with is that it sounds like if James Taylor was produced by Owl City, which basically is a way to say that it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything, and that wasn't something that we ever consciously said. We're gonna make a sound that sounds like everything. That's just all of our influences coming together. There's some country, there's some pop, there's some rock, there's electronic, and all of that comes together just because we've listened to so many different things, and we all have our own favorite bands, and it all gets to kind of come together in this group. And I think that that's something that is special about what we do, and it makes us a modern band where it's kind of the expectation that you'll be a little bit of everything to everybody, and that's something that we do very naturally, and I'm proud of what we've been able to come up with. We're a band called Before Nitrogen. We have a new EP out. It's called Elements. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, and all streaming services. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we'll see you at a show.